This week's special guest is beer snob Jason DeConti.
Hi there, hope everybody's doing really well. A couple little things. People have been writing in and watching the show, and man, that means a whole lot to me. Thank you for doing so. I really appreciate it. To respond to a couple things. One letter asked, how do I defend myself if a bar fight breaks out? And well, I have a few different ideas on how to do that. Hasn't really happened yet, but I do have a few old standbys. Number one, the can opener. This is an old school can opener. Lots of damage, stabs. Also has a built-in eye retriever. I just stick that in there, pull that sucker right out. And then we'll just call him One-Eyed Willie. I have another means of defense, and this one's gonna scare the hell out of you. I also want to thank two viewers for doing something that's so huge, really unexpected. They shouldn't have done it, but they did. And they made me this, which is quite handsome, I think. And now I just have to find wall space for it, because I'm rapidly running out of it. Hey, look everybody, it's Jay DeConti. Jay, come on in.
How's it going, Paul?
It's really good, man. It's so good to see you.
Brought some treats.
Oh, man, that's really good, but can you put that down?
Sure.
We got the no pants rule enforced right now, sorry.
Dude, so I gotta apologize.
You have to take your pants off.
Yeah.
I know it's not exactly the most heterosexual thing in the world.
Well, it's gonna be really, not heterosexual because I just don't wear underwear. So this is gonna be probably a first, right?
I'll have to make sure that we clean the...
Yeah. You're gonna want some Lysol,
Sure.
something, maybe.
Maybe the shot that I
I
give you
come with
later.
my own pelt though, so that's always good, right?
Giddy up. All right, man.
All right.
I need your pants.
All right, man. Let me go and get this taken care of.
Pants. This would be so much better with a female in here, but I have to do it with a guy. I don't make the rules, I just follow them.
Dude, take good care of them. I know they're sexy. They are sexy.
I want people to look at Jay's pants. This is what he came in with.
They're fantastic. You gotta see the way they hug my hips.
I prepared myself. Back in the 80s, this would have been all right. So before we do a beer, I'll take these. I thought we'd do a shot.
Shot? What do you got planned? I've seen your shots.
Yeah, this one doesn't have chicken stock in it, I promise.
That's important.
But what I do have is...
That'll cure what ails you, if you think about it.
That'll cure what doesn't ail you. So... Alright. My new recent addition.
Yep.
Disciplinary device.
Reminds me of Catholic school.
Yeah.
Spank me, sister, spank me.
Here's this one with bow-legged women. You think?
That was not chicken stock.
No chicken in that one.
Can't say I'm not disappointed. That was good.
Pretty tasty?
Well, it's pretty tasty.
Thank you. So, first time I went to your house, but I was surprised because when I walked in, I'm looking everywhere, and there are provocative pictures of your wife everywhere. I'm not complaining. It was a wonderful thing. I took your pants.
Yeah.
I'll give them back at the end of the show.
Okay, yeah.
But I feel like I have to I have to return the favor.
Okay.
So here are some pictures of a girl who I happen to live with.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Does that work for you?
It does.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. She's looking pretty good there.
Yeah.
What part do you like the most?
I've got to go with this picture.
That one. Why?
You have that beautiful.
Yep. There's something about that
figure.
Like this spot.
It's genetics, really.
It's magic. If I could put a flag there.
Did you see the study about? It went into the fact that women that have a perfectly shaped rear and thighs and everything else, they pack a lot of the stuff that's required for babies to develop brains.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
So that is good.
Yeah, so
So
like
we
we're
want
genetically
that.
wired
We have to do
to
that.
look at that and say,
Yeah.
that is a beautiful woman.
Right.
And she just happens to be really good at developing
Men aren't
awesome
pigs.
babies.
It's genetic.
We can't help it.
Can't help it.
Can't help it.
Genetic.
Science. This one is just easily drinkable as a session beer. So
Okay.
if you don't necessarily want to get tanked, you want to just enjoy something that has a lot of good flavor,
Right. This
got
is
this.
it. Okay. Custom glasses.
they are custom glasses and they are beautiful.
Thank you.
Again, font. It
Yeah.
matters.
Everything's about
Design.
design. Ooh, okay. All right.
You can smell it too.
Yeah. Nice, beautiful color. I hope this photographs well.
Yeah, it'll photograph well.
That is as
it's
gold
a staple.
as gold is.
They've changed the recipe slightly from when they first came out, but it is phenomenal.
Nice head on it.
Yep.
A lot of people say head's bad. Head's good.
No, Paul, you pour a good head. No matter what they all tell you.
Oh my.
Perfect example of an IPA.
Yeah, it sure is.
And it's local.
Cheers.
I like both.
Thank you. That's nice. This is a very drinkable beer.
Yeah.
Anybody could drink this.
And that's the point.
Yeah, anybody could drink this.
It's perfect.
It's hoppy, but it's not the hoppiest beer I've had.
No, it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be something that you can drink and
this
enjoy.
This is you could drink this all day long. Nice job. Thank you, man. So here's my question.
Sure.
In the 90s, when we were approaching 20,
Mm-hmm.
or were 20-ish, and we started going out and started actually obtaining beer legally, because that was a thing, right?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Then real beer started coming out.
Mm-hmm.
One of which was my favorite, of course. Again, it suddenly became available in America. And it wasn't widespread, it was very specific places. And everything changed from that point forth. Sam Adams came out just before that, the Boston Lager, which was a good beer. And then they have however many thousands of varieties they have now.
Anchor Steam as well out in the West Coast was
Right,
really
another one.
responsible for kicking it off.
Sierra Nevada.
Yep.
They were really good. Then suddenly you got your Magic Hats and all these different things. But something else changed too. At that time, this would have been called a micro-brew.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small brewery. It's micro. It's a good name. When did it become Kraft, and why did they change it?
So, it's a good question. I'm probably not going to have a good answer for
Because
it.
Kraft is macaroni and cheese to me.
Yeah, so
I like macaroni and cheese, but I don't know if I'd drink it.
if I remember correctly, there
That
were,
could be my next
there were
shot.
laws around brewing. Okay, so beer is generally not governed by the FDA. I actually finished mine magically. Dude, I miracled that right down my throat.
You totally did.
Very
Jay,
nice.
thanks so much for stopping by. What an education on this beer, what an education in beer in general. We'll probably refer to you as like a beer snob.
I
But that's
totally
fine.
winged it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but that's the best kind.
Uh,
Is there anything you need before I leave?
You know, just smoking hot. If I could just see that picture again, that would be awesome.
Fine.
I know you're like violating principles here, but you're able to see Rachel all over my house. Beautiful wife that I have.
She is very, very pretty. Take it.
Beautiful woman. Beautiful,
I'm happy
beautiful
about
woman.
this.
Oh man, I mean, just beautiful, beautiful girl, and just figure. What the hell was that? Something just blew by my naked legs. The. Ah!
Oh, he's drunk.